When it comes down to today's reading, I want you to acknowledge that they always saw themselves within you. They see you achieving your goals, they see you achieving what you need to achieve, and they specifically want a piece of that. I don't know why I feel like this person always held you to a different standard than themselves, but they were also the ones holding you down. It's like a red car, a yellow room, or a yellow car, a barber, and a real estate agent. That's what I intuitively picked up. Okay, overall, let's go ahead and pull zodiac signs. We have Libra, we have Virgo, we have Aries, we have Leo, we have Aquarius, and we have Pisces. Let's dive in. When it comes down to this situation, you detaching, you walking away is making them desire you. That's how the law of assumption, that's how the law of attraction works. Okay, my name is Noe, I'm the Tarot Vaquero, and that's the energy that I'm feeling today. You detaching, you focusing on yourself, it's what's making you more desirable to them and more desirable to multiple people around you, and I specifically want you to acknowledge that, right? The thing about it is that with the Queen of Wands specifically being right here, you are definitely more in this energy of losing your sparkle, right? While you were in a relationship with them, while you were with them, you lost yourself. Right? There's a difference between you not working on yourself, you not doing to advance in life, and there's a difference between somebody actually making you not advance. Somebody telling you, somebody making you stay there. Somebody not trying to push you to do better. So no, it's not them not trying to push you to do better, them actually keeping you stuck there. If you quit your job, that's on you. If you start to drink, that's on you. But if you were trying to do better for yourself and they would push you to go out, they would push you to drink, they would push you to do multiple things like that, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you lost your sparkle, right? That's what's coming out here very, very quickly. I don't know why I'm feeling like with the Queen of Wands, they were very, very demanding of you. Queen of Wands reversed, meaning that they held you at a different standard and then held themselves. What does this mean? It means that they basically wanted you to do more for them than they were willing to do for you. Okay, that's coming out here very, very clearly. With the Page of Cups also being shown right here, this person is very, very, very emotionally childish, right? I also feel like they were a little bit jealous of you because now we have the Queen of Wands reversed and we have the Page of Cups reversed. Those two cards mean jealousy, right? So I don't doubt to an extent they didn't really enjoy the fact that they knew you could be more than them. You could become more than them, right? I also feel like they could be talking to friends about you with the Page of Cups reversed, right? But it's mostly just gossip, right? It's mostly just gossip, and this is a person that likes to drink a lot, or while you guys were in a relationship they would like to drink and party a lot. That's coming out here very, very clearly. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Going back to that, you lost your sparkle and you realized that there was not a lot of movement in your life because they were the type of person that would not create movement in your life, right? They were your anchors. The Eight of Pentacles specifically being shown right here in reverse, they lack so much confidence compared to you, right? Some of the dreams that you had, that's the dream that they wanted, but they never truly had the drive to go after it, right? With the Eight of Pentacles specifically being shown right here in reverse, it does tell me very clearly that you're the type of person that's going to work hard for money. You're never going to be broke. You're never going to stay broke. They had problems with money. They didn't know how to properly manage their money, right? Like I'm telling you, I personally feel like there's energies right here where they also lack commitment, right? And they lack a lot of commitment to you. I feel like the reason they left, it was because, oh, I want freedom, or I want something new. Stupid things like that. But in reality, right now, they're completely staying stuck. There's no movement whatsoever in your life. You are completely advancing. So you detaching yourself from them is pushing this energy back to them. You walking away from them is pushing this energy back to them, right? So now that you are doing better without them, they're specifically wondering what you're up to, how you're doing, things like that, right? We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in this deck means Fortuna and Riquezas. This keeps coming out in all my readings, so I know for a fact I'm tapped in with you guys, right? And then we have the Queen of Wands again in reverse, right? So I don't doubt that this ex-person is a little bit upset with that you are no longer giving them attention and you're regaining your ability and your power and you're specifically focusing on your detachment, right? The thing about it is that with the Ace of Pentacles right here, and with this specific card that means Fortunas and Riquezas, fortunes, and riches. You've always known that you were always meant for something big. You have always known that you're meant for something better. And they specifically were not able to see that themselves. What they saw in you is what they wanted from the beginning. They just weren't able to build. They saw themselves in you. Once they realized that you were leaving them behind, the only thing they could do was make you stuck. Right? And I specifically want you to acknowledge that. I specifically want you to see that. Right? I definitely do want you to know that. Okay? And then we have the Ten of Cups again, riqueza. Right? So they know that you're meant for more. And then we have the Queen of Wands again in reverse. Going back to that, they could be jealous of you in some way. Right? Going back to that with the Ten of Cups right here, it tells me that to you, your dreams are everything. To them, they're not. They're not really focused on their future. They're not really focused what they can do for themselves. The thing about it is that they know that you're meant for more, and they specifically see that. They specifically know that. The only problem right here is that they could still be daydreaming about you, daydreaming about the situation. But this person is coming in with the needs of what you can offer them, not what they can offer you. We have the Eight of Swords right here, right? This is literally their energy. With the Eight of Swords being presented right here, not only does it tell me, and not only is it representing that this person is very, very mentally trapped in their vices, they see you doing better for yourself. They see you growing. They see you putting yourself in this energy you know for a fact you're meant to be, and they want a piece of that again, right? I specifically want you to acknowledge that. You're completely staying quiet. You're not going after them. You're putting yourself in a spot where you're going to go after your goals, and they're specifically seeing that. We have the Fool in reverse, and we have the Moon. Right now, for them, they're jumping into whatever they can to make them feel good, right? You are keeping quiet. You are putting yourself under this illusion where you're putting yourself under this illusion where you know you're not okay, and you're trying to get yourself out of that spot. So that's specifically what you're doing for yourself. Right now, they are out there in life doing whatever they want for the future. Whatever they want for the present, not specifically for their future, right? I don't know why I feel like they feel in their mind that they're going to have the ability to walk back in whenever they want, which is something stupid, right? And the reason it's something stupid is because in their mind, they specifically think or they specifically feel like they can step over you. But Ten of Cups again, but now in reverse, coming out as energy, right? And sometimes you worry about this. Sometimes you worry what happens if they do come back when I'm doing better and they only want what I'd have. And I feel like that's the point with this person. This person doesn't like to work on themselves. They don't like to work on things that matter, right? They feel very, very, they feel very deserving of other people. Like I'm telling you, they hold you to a different standard. They hold you to a different point, but they don't hold themselves to that standard. Right? The Five of Swords right here. Exactly. They hold you to a different standard. I don't doubt that with the Nine of Swords and with the Five of Swords, they see that you're doing good for yourself, and they're specifically feeling bad. They're specifically feeling some sort of anxiety because you know that you're not the type of person that's going to stay stuck on someone that cannot offer you what you're looking for in a partner or in a person. Okay? Overall, remember, if this person chooses to come back, don't let them in. I don't know why I'm specifically feeling a red car and like a yellow room or a yellow car. Also a barber. You can be in real estate. Okay? Be very, very careful.